Good morning, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. If you don't already know me, my name is Melissa. I will be giving you a general energy reading for the month of September. I will start off with some cartomancy, a 7-card layout. I will clarify it with the tarot. Then I will be casting some rune stones just for further, how should I say, not clarification, because the tarot will do that. Can't think of the word now. Also, I apologize if you hear any background noises. There's a tree being cut down near my house, and it's very loud. Unfortunately, it's going to be a few hours. And I wanted to get these readings out there because I already feel like I'm being rushed. Like, there's people already waiting for these reads, and I haven't gotten the chance to get them out as quickly as I'd like. So I apologize if you hear any noises in the background. Also, if you hear my dog barking from time to time, I apologize for that too. She's very protective, and then to hear people outside cutting things down, it kind of scares her sometimes. But anyway, back to your reading, Sagittarius. Keep in mind that these are general readings, that not every message will resonate. I do read for a large amount of people, so therefore there will be messages that may not go with your story. If it doesn't resonate at all, feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Also, these readings are timeless, meaning that even if you come across this reading at a later time, even though I'm reading for the month of September, if you were drawn to it or you just happen to come across it, most likely the message is for you. Also, if you're interested in seeing a daily collective reading, I'll leave in the description below my information for my Instagram, where I do the daily collectives. Two more shuffles and I'll get right into your reading, Sagittarius. My apologies for all the noise in the background. I need to get me that app that silences out the background. My apologies if that's too distracting. Alright, so with this cartomancy layout, I check in with your recent past, current energies, and potential future energies, as well as an outcome energy and what it is you are ignoring or refusing to acknowledge. The energy for Sagittarius. There we go. Jesus. My apologies. That is really loud. I wasn't expecting it to be that loud, and I have my door shut. But because it's right outside of my house, it's extremely loud. Let me know in the comments below if you were even able to concentrate during this reading. If anything, I will give you a bonus reading. in the heart of the spread is your current energies, which is the King of Clubs, represented by the bear. For your recent past, you have the Heart, which is the Nine of Diamonds, and the Mountain, the Eight of Spades. For what it is you're trying to avoid or refusing to acknowledge is the Rose, the Nine of Spades. For your potential future energies, you have the Seven of Clubs, the Flowers. You have the Four of Spades, the Eye. And the Ten of Spades, the Rod. And for the potential outcome, you have the Tree, which is the Three of Clubs. My apologies. Hold on a second. My apologies, Sagittarius. With all the banging and noises around, my dog thought somebody was at the door. Alright. Where was I? Oh yeah, for the outcome, you have the Three of Clubs, which is the Tree. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Key, which is the Four of Clubs. And underneath that is the Ship, the Nine of Hearts. So, before I even explain what I see, right away I'm getting the urge to tell you to go to my Instagram and see the collective reading for today. I think it really ties into your reading. So, with the bear here for your current energies, it is being caring, outgoing, courage, confidence, successful. I just heard socially liked. For your recent past, I'm getting some sort of obstacle or something that may have had you feeling stuck at one point, possibly a romantic issue. Something that at one point was very significant to you and it was joyful at the time, but slowly started becoming a burden. It was almost as if it was wearing you out. Looking at the mountain, I just heard erosion, like when the water erodes the stones around the rock or itself. You were just worn out. You were drained by this. To the point that you don't even want to give or receive any kind of offers with the rose here. But there is somebody who admires your beauty as well as your resilience. can see that you really don't, you're refusing to even look at that because of what happened in the past. It really causes anxiety. For some of you, it left you with a deep depression, overthinking, possibly even keeping you up at night because of it. Now, in your potential future energies, I keep getting drawn to this eye. I really feel as though somebody's watching you. Someone's keeping an eye on you, whether it's through you, or asking a friend, or possibly keeping up with your social media. This almost feels like it's divinely guided. Possibly a lesson that needed to be learned. Something karmic I'm picking up on, because you have the lilies here, the flowers, which represents purity, happiness, surrounded by family. But with the eye and the rod here, this is really tying into the collective reading for today, because with the rod here and the eye, it almost feels like not everybody has the best intentions, or you feel judged. You feel judged because of the lessons that you've learned and how graceful you were able to bounce back from a difficult situation, and people are noticing that, and they have their opinions about it. But you'll know, if you truly had completed that cycle, or you'll know if you've completely healed from whatever situation you were in, when it no longer triggers you. Because in my opinion, whatever's triggering you is basically a sign from the universe saying where you still need healing from. Because not everything needs a reaction. That's what I'm picking up on. And as the potential outcome, I think you've learned your lesson. I think you've, if you haven't already healed from it, you're definitely in the process of it, because you're growing mentally, physically, emotionally. I see emotional fulfillment with this. I also see acknowledgement. Possible travel. Planning for the future. Then with it, at the bottom of the deck, you have the key and the ship. blessings coming your way. I see material gain. I see abundance in every aspect of your life. Love. Yeah, love, wealth. You may even meet somebody new, because underneath that is the hand in hand. These are the three that were at the bottom of the deck. It's very positive outlook. Alright, so let's clarify. Even though it's a very straightforward message, I'm still going to clarify to see if there's any other storylines that I missed. Let's clarify with the tarot. Which deck do I want to use? Alright, I'm going to use my Light Seer's deck. I had two other decks out, but they're not calling me. Alright. Start with your recent past and then move on from there. Tell me more about the heart and the recent past for Sagittarius. One more shuffle. Sagittarius' recent past. Ooh, two cards came out. Alright. So, clarifying the heart, you got the Two of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, both reversed. Someone gave up. There was a loss of attraction. Possibly could have been one-sided and one feeling more drained than the other. You reached a point where there was no further growth in the relationship. Possibly at the time it felt like it was a waste of time. You lost patience in it. Let's see. Tell me more about the Eight of Spades, the Mountain, and Sagittarius' recent past. Yeah. Clarifying the Mountain is the Sun reversed. So yeah, this was something that put a damper on you. You were no longer emotionally fulfilled, happy with this. It could be somebody at a distance from you, or you distanced yourself from them. You no longer feel the same way as you once did. This is a situation that you no longer feel the joy in it. You don't see it going anywhere. Tell me more about Sagittarius's current energies. Yeah. After leaving that situation, you definitely got your confidence back. You definitely more stable, successful. And this also is a card of recognition. The Six of Wands upright is a card of victory. As well as popularity. Tell me more about the Rose. The Nine of Spades for Sagittarius is refusing to acknowledge. What is Sagittarius refusing to acknowledge? Tell me more about the Rose, the Nine of Spades. You have the fear of the unknown. You have, you don't want to take any risks. Possibly even the fear of abandonment. You got the Fool in reverse clarifying the Rose. You're going within to make sure you're completely healed from this past situation before you even take a risk on stepping into another one. You don't want to bring any baggage to a new relationship. For some of you, you were even hesitant to even put yourself out there again, even if it was in the work environment or going back on social media. I just heard. Let's see. Tell me more about the Eye. The Four of Spades in Sagittarius's potential future energy. Tell me more about the Eye. Ooh, okay. Oh, 4 cards. I just heard jealousy, envy. Somebody sees your progress because you have 2 10s here, the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands, both reversed with the Star upright. Ooh, I'm getting the chills. You are definitely getting a wish come true, and for some of you it was literally leaving this past situation, something that was draining you, that had become a burden, and it was a very painful, difficult time for you, and that you're no longer putting efforts with the Ace of Pentacles. I see you basically moving on from a situation, and somebody realizes that they're envious that you were capable of moving on. a small portion of you, you know this person that they still want to, they're wishing that you would give them a second chance, but yet they're not making any offers or putting any efforts into it. You're the one that got away, their wish come true, and they're realizing it too late because you're already moving on. Alright, let's see. I'm running out of room here. I'm working on a small little nightstand. I need to get me a desk. Alright, tell me more about the rod, the 10 of spades, and Sagittarius's potential future energy. Tell me more about the rod. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Somebody's upset that you have been capable of shifting the energy, turning the tables. I feel as though with the wheel here, you have the upper hand. You have turned the tables on this person, and they're not liking it. Picking up on somebody possibly throwing shade on social media because of your growth, or possibly thinking that whatever you've been posting is just to make them jealous. I'm picking up on a very narcissistic energy that thinks that the world revolves around them. Let me see about the lilies. The 7 of clubs. Oh, okay, that came out fast. Okay, so you got the Temperance reversed and the 9 of Swords reversed, clarifying the lilies. Usually I would feel like with the Temperance being reversed, I would feel like there's some sort of imbalance. For a small portion of you, there is still some things that trigger you, and it may cause some sort of imbalance within you. Oh, my apologies. Thought I had it on Do Not Disturb. Okay. But with the 9 of Swords here, I don't feel like it's letting it, you're not letting this bother you anymore. I definitely feel like you have passed some test from the universe that was given to you, and it was divinely guided. You have basically transitioned out of your transformation. You've done all the inner work. And you've grown beautifully because of it. You're not letting people's opinions or thoughts or anything bother you anymore. And with the Temperance reverse, what I'm feeling, I'm not even looking at the angel, even though to me the angel represents your guides, or even the universe, God, whatever resonates with you. It's almost like, because you've learned the lessons you needed to learn, it's like the universe telling you, you have all the tools and knowledge that you need already. You've made it through the darkness and are going to be rewarded with the light. I keep getting drawn into the moon and the sun here. I don't know if you can see that good with the glare. There we go. So you had to go through the darkness in order to appreciate the light. Again, like I said in the beginning of the video, it seems to be a reoccurring these messages are like reoccurring in every sign that I've done. Almost everybody in the month of September is going through some sort of transition or transformation. And this was something that, even though it was a painful time for you, it was something that you needed to learn within that situation, that you have learned. And now things are turning in your favor because of it. You are being rewarded for your hard work and efforts. Let's see. What about the tree? The potential outcome. The Three of Clubs. Tell me more about the Three of Clubs, the tree, for the potential outcome for Sagittarius. Okay. Someone's scared of your growth. Possibly an air sign, or a Leo, a fire sign. They're scared of your potential. You intimidate them. But I'm also seeing, like what I saw, what you're trying to avoid is running away. I'm getting running away before you're disappointed. You're afraid of commitment. You got the Knight of Swords and the Strength reversed. It's that fear of abandonment again. Not wanting to take a risk. You'd rather push somebody away or leave the situation before any conflict or arguments happen. This may have been triggered because of somebody ghosting you. Because they're fearful of your potential. You intimidate them. Okay. So, let's get an overall outcome with the runes. An overall outcome to see if I missed anything for your overall part of this spread for the month of September. Alright, so what can Sagittarius expect for the month of September? What can Sagittarius expect for the month of September? And I truly apologize for all the noise during this reading. Like I said, leave in the comments below if you'd like a bonus reading, if this all the background noise was too distracting. It just made me jump. I'm surprised my dog didn't start barking with that one. Alright, so let's see. What can Sagittarius expect? Alright, so you have 3 that flipped upright and 2 that are sideways, which could be potentially something you don't see coming. So I will be reading 5 runes for you. Alright, so the first one out is the sun. Wholeness. This is energy, empowerment, well-being, life force, victory, guiding light. You're opening yourself to a higher power. Sunshine on your path. All is well. Enjoy life. Celebrations of life, health, and abundance. Dancing in the light. The gods are smiling on you. The season of growth, energy at its maximum strength. This is beautiful. That's definitely the current energy that I was picking up on in the heart of your spread. Next card. Next card is God in reverse. The lack of information or wisdom, clouded judgment, breaking down of communication, bad advice. So this is picking up on the other people's opinions that I was picking up on in the last spread. Feeling this as your energy. This is the people that are keeping a watchful eye on your growth. The envious. is the reversal of the horse. And the reversal of the horse is lack of movement, moving backwards, stalling energy, falling off your horse, wasted energy. So this is what I felt for your recent past energy, but as well as what the envious is wishing. Not everybody has the best intentions. They may smile in your face, but yet wish the worst. Or they may even have self-sabotaging thoughts like, why her? Or why him? I almost feel as though somebody's casting evil eye on you. Oh, yeah, my nose started to itch when I said that. You may need to do some cleansing or smudging of yourself, your home, wherever you practice your craft, even your devices. Alright, the next rune you have, these are the two that came up sideways of what you're not expecting. You have the wheel, Thor's chariot. Journey, quest, crossroads, movement, inner exploration, reunion, seeking direction, bless a journey, create momentum or movement, reconnect or reunite. Oh, yeah. I'm still feeling that intimidation, that envy. If somebody does try to come back in your life, take things slowly before you make any decisions. Be aware of your surroundings. Sorry. Jesus. You know what? I'm not even going to wait on your responses because of all this noise in the background. If even my dog stood up scared, I'll give you guys a bonus read. I could imagine how distracting and loud this probably is on your side. Especially if you have headphones on. My apologies. Your poor ears. But yeah, whether you realize it or not, you're making forward movement. You are definitely in the right path for inner growth, spiritual development, moving towards your destiny. And for some of you, because it is the chariot, it may even involve actually moving. Alright, for your last rune that you got, which also came up sideways, so this is probably something that you don't see coming, is the elk, the guardians. Like I said, you are protected. Refuge, protection, safety, sanctuary, guardians, trust. Summoning your guardians, creating a safe space, building good intentions. I'm sorry. could have swore I saw something else. Safety and protected space, taking advantage of nature's defenses, or natural defenses, I'm sorry. Allies with your best interest at heart. Be alert and keep your wits. So this is exactly what I was telling you. Yeah. And don't be afraid to call on your angels or guides. They do want the best interest for you. And only trust your most trustworthy family or friends that you truly can confide in with whatever is bothering you. Someone you can trust that has the truest intentions for you. Don't just confide in just anyone. And especially don't post anything on Instagram or Facebook, any social media about your situation. You're only putting yourself out there for more evil eye coming your way. Because there's always that one person that is judgmental and has an opinion. But also don't let that bother you. If you've truly healed from whatever situation you are going through, it won't even faze you. That intimidates them. That intimidates them more when you don't even react to their childish behaviors. So, that is your rune reading. I hope you enjoyed that. And now I will be closing out this reading with messages and advice as always. So, what are Sagittarius's messages and advice based upon this reading for the month of September? Figures. Now I'm towards the end of the reading. Now the noise stops. One more. Oh, that came out fast. Okay. Like I said, luck is on your side. The universe is on your side. There's nothing to worry. You are protected. Whatever is meant to be yours will be yours. Prosperity lies ahead. Surrender to the divine. Just go with the flow. Whatever is meant to happen is meant to happen, and whatever is meant to be released, let it go. Don't try to hold on to something the universe is trying to remove out of your life in order to give you something better. You are good enough. You are deserving of all the beautiful things in life. Any other messages or advice? Okay. You and your loved ones are safe. You're definitely protected. As well as the ones who have best interest for you. And what I had in the bottom of the deck of your first spread with the cardamancy, there may be a brand new opportunity coming your way, possibly in a relationship, or this could also be a promotion, a fiery climax approaches, something that sets that triggers your drive, your inspiration. For some of you, this is somebody who is very sexually attracted to you. Confidence is key to success. Any other messages or advice for Sagittarius? Nope. That is it, Sagittarius. At the bottom of the deck, you have show the world the real you. Don't give a shit of what other people think of you or judges you or whatever. There's always that one person that can't stand you because of their own lack of self-esteem. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, if it did resonate for you, give this video a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below. I love interacting with my viewers. Share. All of that helps the algorithm for more potential viewers and to share this message with others. So I hope everything works out for the best for the month of September, and I will see you next month. Bye.